Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's vlog, I would like to talk about the guidelines on how to apply for a Schengen visa. Without understanding the process on how to apply for Schengen visa, will make your application at risk. So sometimes you will be rejected. So before you apply for your Schengen visa, you need to understand how it is working. Using Schengen Visa, you can visit all of these beautiful countries. So that is how powerful Schengen Visa is. So kung gusto mong pumunta ng Europe or kung mag-vacation in any Schengen area, as a Filipino citizen, we need to apply for a visa and we need to present it in the border control. Una mong gagawin is to figure out what kind of visa type do you need because ang daming klase ng Schengen visa. Hindi lang siya isa, hindi lang siya dalawa. So, ito yung mga Schengen visa type. Mamili ka dyan. So, we have transit visa, tourist visa, visit visa, business visa, ayan, and other types of visa. And the next step for you is to find out where you can apply for your visa. Saan ka ba mag-a-apply ng visa? Have a lot of choices kung saan tayo pwedeng mag-apply ng visa. We have the embassy, we have consolidate, and we have visa center. We also have outsource consolidate. Ang bansang pupuntahan mo, they don't have their embassy in your country, pwede kang pumunta sa ibang embassy, but make sure that they are also accepted those kind of visa application. Your destination countries, diyan mo malalaman kung saan embassy ka kailangan mag-apply ng Schengen visa. For example, if you will be staying in Germany, you need to apply your Schengen visa in German embassy. If you will be staying in Italy, you need to apply in Italian embassy. If you plan to visit not just one Schengen country, but 3 more, if you want to do European tour, ayan, kailangan mong isipin saan bansa ka ba mostly mag-stay. If you will stay longer in Spain, you need to apply your visa in that embassy. After you already figure out what kind of visa type do you need, where you can apply for your visa, the next step for you is find the perfect time for you to apply for your Schengen visa. And because sometimes without looking into the date, ayan, we apply too early, we apply very late. So the earliest appointment or the earliest application that you can do is 6 months before your planned trip. So if you will be traveling in June, you can start applying in the month of January or February, but that you still have time to process the document and the embassy have more time to check your documents. Normally, it is recommended to apply 3 months before your travel trip. For guys is book your appointment. So we can easily book our appointment online doon sa website ng ating napiling embassy. So you can easily go in the website and book your appointment online. Next step for you is to fill in the visa application form that you fill in correctly and honestly. So huwag kang magsisinungaling and always check your form if all the information is correctly and wala kang na-miss na information. Schengen visa application form, they will ask for some questions like your personal information, your background data, the purpose of your travel, and the date of your travel or the details of your trip. In order to complete, meet the form correctly, attention to the following tips. First tips that I can give is that make sure that you download the latest application form. Have the old one and not going to accept it anymore. So you need to make sure that you are in the correct website and you have the latest application form. And number 2 is that make sure that you fill in every required gap. Ayan. So, dapat wala kang lalagpasan. And the next tip is that leave any blank column. So, if you don't have answer to their question, it's better to write NA or none rather than to leave them without any mark. Forget to print the application form 2 times. And signature of it. Kung saan ka pipirma. A minor under 18 below, make sure that your parents already sign in your application form. Now let's move on to the stressful part of Schengen Visa application process. So in this part, you need to gather all the required documents. Usually, these documents are categorized into 2 groups. Group of documents are application form, your passport, 2 identical photos, travel health insurance, round-trip reservation, proof of accommodation, and proof of financial means. So these documents are considered as the first group that the embassy will require you to pass. And the second group of documents, we call this as a supporting documents, and it will depend on what kind of visa you are applying for. You are applying for a visit visa, your second type of documents or your supporting documents is that your invitation letter, erklärung, or the obligation paper. Ayan yung mga second type of document. So I will make a new blog about the specific documents required according to Schengen visa types. So for all the documents, the next step for you is to attend an interview during your appointment date. So guys, this part of your visa application, if you cannot attend, kung may emergency nangyari, you need to inform the embassy. And during interview, maybe they will also ask you the same question as what I got during my application, which country do you want to visit and what is the purpose of your visit? Do you have friend or family that is living in Europe who will pay for your visit? Are you married? Do you have children? Do you have pet? Do you have business or anything, asset or properties? How long do you want to stay in Europe? Where are you going to stay, or where are you going to spend most of your time in Europe or in this country? Sometimes they will also ask you about your job or about your previous job if you state that you are unemployed. And for this part of Schengen Visa application process, I made already a blog. Ayan, panoorin nyo siya guys. After your interview is done, and the next step is that you will pay the visa fee. And take note guys, even you are rejected or not, your visa fee is not refundable. So, hindi yan isasauli sa inyo ng embassy. Schengen visa fee is 80 euro, but sometimes there are Schengen area na hindi gumagamit ng euro. So, it will depend guys kung magkano yung computation ng visa fee nila according to their currency. And after that day, umuwi ka na because you have done your interview, you are already paid. All what you need to do is to relax and wait for an answer for your Schengen visa application. Lastly, in my experience, ang pinakamadali kong visang natanggap is after 2 weeks. But here, that period can be extended from 15 up to 45 days. So, the longer, guys, is 45 days yung waiting time, and the earliest is 15 days. And after the waiting time, ayan, receive mo na guys yung visa mo. And you are lucky you have it. Yan ka ng Schengen Visa ng embassy. Congratulations! And in your visa or in your passport, the embassy will going to put a letter. Ayan. Make sure guys na mabasa nyo yung letter na yun because the embassy will going to write information or important information for the next step that you need to do. Because Schengen visa type, and mostly you are allowed to stay in Schengen area for 90 days and not longer 90 days. So hanggang 90 days lang guys yung limitation. Before your visa will be expired, you need to go back to your country. So wag nyo nang hintayin na ma-expired yung visa nyo before kayo bumalik ng bansa. Or if you are not lucky enough, you got rejected, ayan, the embassy denied your visa application. Ayan, I made this video, visa remonstration. Ayan, I hope it will help. Ayan, karoon ka ng visa na mailaban mo yung papers mo, na bigyan ka ng Schengen visa ng embassy. I hope. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video because see you in my next vlog.